AB de Villiers isn't just a cricketer, he's a global icon loved by fans all around the world. Even in India when he's playing against their own team, every bowler dreads facing him in death overs. One moment he's calm and composed, blocking shots like Rahul Dravid, and the next he's smashing sixes like Chris Gayle. He is a complete batsman. When his team collapsed, AB was always there to save them, taking on the world's best bowlers with grace, power, and an elegance that turned every stadium into a theatre. He didn't just play cricket, he redefined it. With every shot, AB de Villiers transformed the game, showing the world a whole new way to bat. This is the journey of Mr. 360, the man who changed the face of modern cricket. Abraham Benjamin de Villiers was born on February 17, 1984 in Pretoria, South Africa. From a young age, AB stood out in cricket and nearly every sport he tried. Rugby, hockey, tennis, he excelled in them all. But there was one game that truly captured his heart: cricket. With an unmatched passion for the sport, AB chose to focus his energy on the game that would make him a household name around the world. In December 2004, at just 20 years old, AB made his Test debut against England in Port Elizabeth. England posted a challenging 425 runs in their first innings, and when AB came out to bat at number 7, he scored only 28 runs in his debut innings. It wasn't the start he had hoped for. In the second innings, with South Africa on the brink of defeat, he was promoted to open the batting. Though he just scored 14 runs, the fight he showed impressed everyone, showcasing that AB was more than just a promising young talent. In the next test, he played a crucial role in saving South Africa from defeat. His knock of 52 in second innings helped South Africa draw the match, supporting the tail-enders in a challenging situation. Though South Africa lost the series, AB's resilience made him the new hope for the team. His true breakthrough came in the 2005-2006 tour of West Indies, where he smashed 178 runs in the second test, leading South Africa to an innings victory. By the end of the series, AB had already scored a total of 460 runs, earning his place as one of South Africa's rising stars. And this was just the beginning of his career. By the early 2000s, AB de Villiers had already earned a reputation as a gifted cricketer. But it wasn't just his batting that caught attention. He became the first choice wicketkeeper for South Africa in both tests and ODIs, proving his worth to the team. However, it was the 2007-8 season that truly marked his arrival as a modern-day great. In the second test against India in Ahmedabad, AB played one of the most historic innings in South African cricket, scoring 217 runs. This was the first time a South African batsman had hit a double century in India, and his performance helped South Africa secure an innings victory, one of their most memorable wins on foreign soil. In 2010, AB broke another record with a magnificent 278 runs against Pakistan in Abu Dhabi, the highest test score by a South African at the time. But it wasn't limited overs cricket where AB truly solidified his legend. During the 2007 World Cup, in a must-win match against the West Indies, he accelerated to an unforgettable 146 runs, leading South Africa to a total of 356 for 4. His innings not only kept South Africa's World Cup hopes alive, but also showcased his potential to become one of the world's greatest. By the early 2000s, AB de Villiers was already a household name in world cricket. But it was 2012 that would test him like never before. The South Africa tour of Australia began with a high-scoring draw in the first test. But in the second test at Adelaide, Australia posted a massive total of 550 runs, and South Africa responded with only 388 runs. Australia then set a daunting target of 430 runs, and the South African top order crumbled. It seemed like Australia was on the brink of a comfortable victory. Then AB de Villiers came out to bat in the middle. For 9 hours, he batted on, scoring just 33 runs off 220 balls. He put up a partnership with Faf du Plessis, playing for a total of 69 overs to help South Africa draw the match. It was a heroic display of resilience and determination. That test was the proof that he could play like Rahul Dravid if he had to. In the next test at Perth, AB turned up the heat. He scored 169 runs, relentlessly attacking the Australian bowlers. This stunning performance not only helped South Africa win the match, but also clinch the series, defeating Australia in their own backyard. Then came 2015, a year that would further cement AB de Villiers' legacy as one of the greatest to ever play the game. In an unforgettable match against the West Indies, AB created history by smashing the fastest ODI century ever, of just 31 balls. He went on to score 149 runs in just 44 balls, a record that still stands today. But while AB's individual brilliance reached new heights, the 2015 World Cup ended in a heartbreak. South Africa's impressive run came to a crushing halt in the semi-final against New Zealand. They posted a competitive total of 281 runs, but New Zealand chased it down with ease, defeating South Africa by 6 wickets. The loss left the team and AB de Villiers devastated. He was in tears and nobody could have believed that was his last World Cup game. Yet, even in the face of such disappointment, AB's achievements couldn't be overshadowed. That year, he became the world's top-ranked ODI and Test batsman. Over the course of his career, he held the ICC #1 ranking for an incredible 1,356 days, a record only slightly behind that of Virat Kohli. But how can we forget when he saved Royal Challengers Bangalore countless times from collapses and won the games single-handedly? AB de Villiers' IPL journey began in 2008 with the Delhi Daredevils, where he was their top scorer in 2009. He scored 465 runs at an average of 46.5 and a strike rate of almost 150. He also hit his maiden century against Chennai Super Kings that same season. But after an average 2010 season, Delhi let him go. And just like that, they had made one of the biggest mistakes in IPL history. RCB bought him in the auction for 5 crore rupees and the rest is history. AB de Villiers, Virat Kohli and Chris Gayle formed the most dangerous batting lineup in IPL for the next 7 years from 2011 to 2017. 2016 was a dream season for AB de Villiers and RCB. Virat Kohli was in red hot form that season. In a group stage match against Gujarat Lions, AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli put up a 229 run stand and scored the highest score in IPL till then, 248 runs on the board. Kohli and AB de Villiers both hit centuries and AB de Villiers finished not out scoring 129 in just 52 balls with a powerful strike rate of 248. Same year, he also played a heroic knock of 79 against Gujarat Lions in the knockout game in playoffs, helping RCB qualify for the finals. He has played countless innings, saving RCB's middle order collapse and chased massive totals single-handedly. He has hit top bowlers like Malinga, Bumrah, Steyn, Stark and Bolt around the park effortlessly. But then, AB de Villiers took a decision in 2018 that completely took people by surprise and made headlines. After 114 tests, 228 ODIs and 78 T20I internationals, AB announced his international retirement in 2018 at the age of only 34. Nobody believed he was retiring. Everyone knew he was still pretty good and could smash top international bowlers for fun. But his decision was final. His final test match against Australia in Johannesburg was a fitting farewell as South Africa secured a dominant win. In ODIs, his last innings came in the series against India, where AB walked off to applause for the last time in green and gold. Even in his final IPL season in 2021, AB delivered stunning performances proving that class is permanent. His final match against KKR in the playoffs marked the end of an unforgettable chapter. But beyond the stats, AB's legacy lies in the joy he brought to millions of people. From his audacious shots to his brilliant catches, AB wasn't just a cricketer, he was a hero. In 2015, even the Wankhede crowd cheered for him when he played against India. It was a rare moment that captured the universal love for the man known as Mr. 360. AB de Villiers redefined cricket. His ability to dominate all formats, his innovative style and his humility made him a fan favorite. He inspired kids in backyards across the world, proving that cricket is more than a game, it's an art. AB's story isn't just about records or trophies, it's about the way he made us feel. Thank you AB de Villiers for the memories, the magic and the moments of pure brilliance. You will always be remembered as one of cricket's greatest.